We are Social Blade.
There has been a big change that Twitter did in the past week here. Basically, for a long time, there's been a problem on Twitter where there's been a lot of phishing attacks that have been going on, where what phishing attacks basically are is a link gets sent out to you over a direct message. They make it look like it's something, maybe like, look, here you are, or something similar to that, to make you try to click on it. And when you click on the link, it brings you to a page that looks like a Twitter login. So Twitter has really been hit by these for a long time because people keep logging in there, and the attack keeps on continuing because so many people are clicking on the link, logging in, and then the site itself uses your Twitter credentials and sends out all these other direct messages to all of your friends, and it just keeps propagating like that. So that's what a phishing attack is. So what Twitter just started to implement here is finally a system similar to what Firefox uses. When you go to one of these bad sites in Firefox, it usually actually detects it and it won't let you log in. It pops up a warning there. So what Twitter has started doing is they now will filter all the direct messages there, and they'll automatically block anything that is on one of these lists. So it should cut down, hopefully completely, if not completely, quite a bit on all of these attacks here. One thing you'll notice is if you get your alerts on direct messages through email, instead of the actual link that someone sent you, you'll now be seeing a link that says twt.tr or something like that, I believe, instead of the actual link there, just so when you click on that link, it uses their own shortening service. That way, if they detect it after that link has been emailed out to you, they can still catch it, so the attack won't send you to a bad site. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because I personally never never fell for any of those DM scams, where they're trying to fish for your info and stuff. But the truth is, there's probably, a number of people that did. So
yeah,
I'm glad Twitter has finally started a service that actually checks back and syncs up, databases with, these sites are known for scam artists and all that good stuff. So, it's obviously very good that Twitter finally stepped up and did something so as to prevent these phishing scams from further occurring, because when they do happen, you usually know about it. There's a lot of people tweeting about, like, don't click on a DM that says, hey, remember me, blah blah blah. I mean, it's pretty typical stuff, and if you're well aware of it, you're good. But if you're a super casual Twitter user and you just so happen to click on the wrong link via DM, I mean, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna spam everyone that is following you, and nobody wants that, and potentially ruin reputation. So, good on Twitter for finally taking a step in the right direction and stopping all this phishing spam.
Yeah, there's only one bad thing I can see it coming out of this here. I'm usually one of the first people that get these Twitter, or rather phishing scams in my DMs, and I usually go out on Twitter and tweet about it and saying, don't click on this. And the bad thing is that's what I usually get retweeted the most of, so I'm going to miss all these retweets. But it's for a good cause. I'm happy. I can deal with not as many retweets.
Invading the internet, covering Web 2.0, coast to coast, worldwide, and everywhere in between. This is where you put the social in social media. We are Social Blade.